Hey guys, my name's Chris and this is Financial Fitness, and we've got a brand new CPI lie to talk about. Hot off the press this morning. I took some notes and I want to talk about it just for a minute and talk about some things that we can do to try to help with what's coming, because we are entering the Thunderdome. Whether we like it or not, this is coming. So the CPI is 7%. That's the all items index. The real CPI, if you want to know the real CPI, go to John Williams Shadow Stats. I'll put it in the description below. It's really important you look at that. That's what's you're gonna be able to get a grip on what's going on and how they are manipulating things and how they're lying to us. It's disgusting what they're doing. Listen to it. Food up 6.3%. Now, they ought to be tied to the whipping post for lying to us like that. Anybody can go to the grocery store and see that is a lie. But they keep some goods suppressed with, they subsidize these companies and they try to help them out so they don't raise their prices. Whatever they do, know it's nefarious and it is not in our favor. We all know food's bad. Matter of fact, beef's up 50%, eggs are up 40%, fats and oils are up 50%. I don't know where in the heck they get 6.3. Now, gasoline, they have a hard time hiding the gasoline. They can't really lie about it because it's on every corner you drive by, a gas station, you can see. It's up 49.6%. Now, with more regulation from our authoritarian government, I can't imagine what it's going to be in the future, but it's not going to be cheap. And there might be some people on there saying, well, we need to drive electric cars anyway. I'm all about electric. Those are fun to drive, and I would love an electric welding truck. But the truth is, we're not there. We're not even close. A bunch of green weenies had a meetup the other day, and they had to charge their electric cars with diesel generators. We're not there. So get that out of your head for now. It's a great idea, but it's not realistic. It's kind of like windmills and solar panels. We're not there. We have got to have power plants burning good old coal and natural gas. Natural gas is what I think we ought to use. All right, fuel oil's up 41%. New vehicles are up 11.8%. Now, I don't buy new vehicles. My welding truck's got 350,000 miles on it, and it makes just as much money as a new one. So, I just never really, I put off that instant gratification, and I'm grateful every time I do. So what happens to gold and silver as we enter into this environment? That's another question I wrote down here. All of our goods and services are going up in price, and our money is going down in value. Money, I'm talking about fiat currency. I shouldn't call it money. It's just monopoly money. As this happens, it usually, with high unemployment, would be stagflation. Prices go up, currencies get devalued, high unemployment. It's kind of a stagnant environment. And I think that's actually what's going on right now. It's hard to see because 2/5 of all spending in the U.S. is government stimulus. So it's kind of like invisible. It's happening, but you can't see it, and there's so many side currents, I guess you could say, pressures, deflation and inflation pressures. It's hard to really pin it down, but when you start seeing these kind of numbers, gasoline's up 50%, fuel, all this stuff, on a weaker dollar, it kind of makes you think, what is the price of silver going to be when everything else is inflated? When your goods and services go up 100%? When the CPI, when this says 20%, I guess the CPI is going to be 100, the actual CPI. What does that mean for gold and silver? Well, historically, when the stock market's doing good, it's at an all-time high, just like Venezuela's was when they were doing their thing. I think theirs was up over 59,000%. And a lot of them had this wealth effect, Stock market to the moon, gold and silver should go way down. So our stocks are going up, but gold and silver creeped up a little bit too. So they're having a hard time because people are starting to get wise to it. They're not falling for it. And I don't want anybody on here to fall for what they're doing. As the stock market goes up, I think the gold and silver is going to go up. And when the stock market goes down, gold and silver is going to go down a little bit. And then when they start this hyperinflation to get us out of this mess that these brain dead MMT idiots, more money today, think they can do, it's going to be, we're about to get into some crazy, crazy times. And I said all that to say this. I've got an SD Bullion link. If you want to hold some gold and silver, check it out. So just scroll around, get a few pieces of it. It's easy to get to. And hold a piece and see if you like it. And if you want to, you can go swap it for currency at your local coin shop and go buy your groceries, because everybody knows you can't eat silver and gold. You know, I'm so sick of hearing that. But as these prices keep going up, I can't imagine what the price of gold and silver is going to do. Not to mention Bitcoin. Everybody thinks a lot of people think that's a Ponzi scheme. Truth is, what they're doing is a Ponzi scheme. The US dollar is a Ponzi scheme. Your 401k that you can't get to is a Ponzi scheme. So, you know, take all that in. Don't listen to me because I'm not a financial advisor. But I'm gonna keep bringing you this kind of information. Like the video and subscribe and share this with somebody that's got their freaking head in the sand. Because it is not hard to see what's going on. Check out John Williams' Shadow Stats. My name's Chris with Financial Fitness. I hope you have an awesome day. I'll see you tomorrow.